Okay. This is a fairly boring one, but we could probably make this look good. See what we've got, what we can do with it. I've done heaps of these in the past. So, whoops, my hand's shaking. Sorry, folks. So we're going to make it 141.4. And we're just going to go here. Add a little bit of contrast. Right. All right, let's see what we have to produce. We have here Kmart, or I call it K-Fart. Yeah, you get some interesting things from Kmart, cheap things. I've been buying a few things from them lately. Let's see how we go. See if that turned up a treat. I still don't like using the self-checkouts when I go to Kmart. I like to utilise the checkouts that have the people there still doing the scanning and the print, and not printing, the scanning for me. Anyway, that looks interesting. She looks like a cyclops. Wonder if we're going to use this. That looks interesting. It's a cyclops. That's interesting. So now we'll just throw that on the recycle pile. She looks like a cyclops. Fuck me dead. It's a fucking cyclops. Oh, you can't get much more interesting than that. So I'm wondering, we're just going to make it 141.4. 104, should I say? Correction, 104 point. No, 104, not in. Stupid fuck. Sorry, folks. So now we're just going to lighten this one off. And I'm going to take out some of that contrast. So that's an interesting cyclops looking effect we have there. Okay, let's see how we go. Yeah, it's not the nicest colour scheme we have here, but it looks interesting. Wondering if we're going to lighten it off or maybe leave it at that. We're just going to lighten it, I think. I think we're going to go here, add a bit of extra lightness, and see how we go. Alright, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks a bit better, a little bit lighter. It's much the same, but there's a little bit of extra lightness to it. So I think we're going to stick with that. We're going to make this the centre of our job. But fancy that, a cyclops. We created a cyclops. That cyclops was an accident, folks. It was something I had no control over. I had no idea that I was going to make one. It's amazing how happy accidents do happen when you try not to make them happen. It's really odd how that happens when you're using stuff like photocopiers as an art medium, but it happens in other areas of art as well. But sometimes you just have that happy accident that just really is something. It's really something, and you just wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, that's this too, the mirror images for this job. But it's interesting how that Cyclops turned out, you know, the way that it did. It looks like it's real, almost. Now, I just nudged that one out of position, this one here. So I'm going to have to try and realign that. Just nudged it. Sorry, folks. Anyway, there you have it. A Cyclops.